Hello, hello. It's Alicia. I just wanted to come on here and just talk a little bit about what I have planned for the weekend. And not a whole lot, other than things I kind of need to be doing that I need to kind of stay put for, meaning I don't need to be going off hiking, which I was really, really wanting to do. But hiking's going to be there, so I can go and do that some other time. You know, last weekend I was kind of busy helping my dad and my little grandmother. I was doing some cleanup, so we were really busy. It kind of wore us out, and they live like a couple hours away from me. So this weekend I said, you know what? I need to get some things done. So remember, in my last video, I talked about things that I have to do for karate. I may not have gone over the particular things. I don't really remember. But anyway, I needed to work on some of that this weekend. Like what I see, I'm in my full gi now. See? Yeah, so that means I was filming testimonial videos that I have to turn in. So I have to film 3 videos. They're about 60 to 90 seconds. So short videos on patience, discipline, and humility in life and in karate. So I can turn this in and be done with that. Last week, or past 5 weeks, I had to teach a class. I had to teach 5 classes. So I had to submit a lesson plan to be able to teach the class. And so they assessed me on how well I teach our class. And so now the next thing that I have to do is write a 5 to 8 page paper on the same thing: patience, discipline, humility. So I'll start on that next. And once I turn that in, then at some point, I'll get an invitation to test. And then I have to take a written test, and we'll get a date. I would get a date on when the test is going to be. And then I'll be really, really practicing and really brushing up on things and memorization and stuff like that, and getting ready for the test. Because the test will be about 2 days. It'll be over a weekend. I also want to show you my little karate journal, because I didn't have it last time when I showed my planner and my journal/diary. And my Bible that I'm loving is a life application Bible. And it has so many study notes in it. And I really, really enjoy it. I will show you that. A little journal for karate. These are the guiding principles that we have to learn. And this is on a little laminated sheet, and it's just clipped inside the journal. Isn't that cute? One of my other classmates did this for us during her time when she was teaching the class. So she went for her first level brown belt also. Like this, like the brown belt requirements, things that we have to learn. These were the green belt requirements, but we'll still be asked about certain things. And some more little notes: how to count Japanese, yellow belt, orange belt. Yeah, so that's kind of how I do it. And then, like I said, I'll just have some thoughts. I'll write some stuff in there, some notes on what I need to be doing, or some notes on a certain kata or self-defense move. Yeah, and I'll write it in there. I meant to get the NIV, but I noticed that I had the NLT, but it was just too late to send it back. So that's all right. I have other translations. But yes, see how it has all the commentary and stuff at the bottom? Maps. There's even more maps in the back. The strengths and weaknesses of the characters. Yes, very, very in-depth. And so, more maps. It's just pages of maps. Maps. So, but anyway. So, there's the concordance in there. And then, let's see. There's something else I thought was neat. Index to personality profiles. I thought that was cool. Personality profiles. That's pretty much what I was showing you before. It's just the index of that. So the index to the maps that I just showed you. Index to charts, abbreviations, master index, you know, common stuff. The next thing that I want to talk about is 21-day Daniel fast. So I've been doing it for about a week. Now, I've been vegetarian before. I was vegetarian for like 3 years, and I was, you know, it's fine. I mean, I love that lifestyle, but it was a bit of a struggle getting my protein in because I was building muscle and working towards competing at that time. So yeah, I know I could get it, but it was just a bit of a struggle. And there was no real need for me to not eat meat. It was just what started it back then in the first place was I was kind of doing like an elimination type of diet anyway. So, but yeah, I just enjoyed the food and experimenting and all that. I really did like it, but I didn't need to be strict after I did it for a time and saw what I needed to see with like my skin and digestion, things like that. The thing that I'm missing is snacking. And so I've still kind of snacked, even with so-called approved things like rice cakes. I can tend to overdo it. So that's something that I have to check and something that that I am praying about. So this week, you know, it was okay, but I still noticed some things. I'm telling you, when you're on a Daniel fast or any kind of fast, you know, stuff tends to come out. You tend to, you know, notice stuff about yourself, or God reveals things about yourself. Haha, there's that. Yeah, now there's been things revealed to me this week, you know, but it's that time to just do better, even though I didn't fall off, but I knew I didn't do the best that I could, or I still overate, because that's one of the things that I'm needing some guidance from God about, just to help me get through that, because menopause, being postmenopausal is still a little bit of a struggle for me. Even though I am postmenopausal, I'm still having symptoms, and, you know, cravings is one of the things that I struggle with, and it's died down a lot, but it used to be really bad. But now I am still struggling a little bit more than I would like to. So y'all pray for me. All right. Talk to you guys soon.